I officially have a problem. This is another unboxing that we're going to be doing on this channel. I promise gameplay. No more unboxings of this set after this. But we got to crack it open, right? OP09. This set is hype. There's five mangas, four wanted cards, 6 SPs, a lot of cool leaders, a lot of cool SRs, a lot of cool rares. Hey, ultimately, at the end of the day, I am a gameplay channel, so we need to open some cards that are playable. If I don't open playable cards, I'm sad. You know, we're not chasing for the mangas. We're chasing for playable cards. I need to see them white. I need to see them Shanks. I need to see them Blackbeards. I'm a normal person. I just need playable. I just don't want to go on TCG Player, right? I don't even know what the prices are. Probably nuts right now. I haven't even looked. All right. So we're not gonna. This is not gonna be your super slow unboxing channel. You know, the weekend's over, right? Pre-release has happened. People know what this set looks like. We don't need to be going too crazy into the commons, uncommons. And then there's a leader. Hey, did you play this leader over the weekend? Did it work out for you? Did you follow the guide? The cool little guide? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. If you followed my guide video on how to build sealed decks. What is this gonna be? It's a Nuda. Oh, and a Don. Found a Don. Let me know how you did. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, no, we're still searching. We're still searching for some hits here. Because, and by hits I mean Shanks and Blackbeards, because those are kind of the big guys, right? Obviously hitting some of the purple Luffy stuff is also great because I'm an avid purple and red purple Luffy and maybe a purple black Luffy lover. There's a Yasop. Hey, another great card for red purple Luffy. The deck's gonna come back. Well, it's also, you know, it's also playable in Shanks, but you know, red purple Luffy, it's gonna come back. Fear your 6,000 power overlords. The days of Whitebeard are gone, but the days of red purple Luffy are here. I think that deck is gonna be pretty solid. I don't think it's gonna be like top tier, because I think Blackbeard also just kind of punches it in the face, just like it does with the Neon play decks. But maybe purple Luffy, maybe red purple Luffy will be able to do something. But red purple Luffy, one of its biggest struggles is Doflamingo, outside of, you know, Blackbeard turning off on plays. So as long as we pack a lot of ways to get around, and I think Yasop's going to be one great way, because it's going to make their leader swing just like require 1K. And there's Lim. You played Lim over the weekend? Did you run this in the pre-release? I hope not. if so, what was your record? 0 and 5. All right, I think we hit the other Don pack. Hey, number Don. All right, good old Shanks Don. I think this Don's pretty cool, especially if you're running Shanks. It's good to show some love for the leader. I like to match my leaders to my Don sometimes, but not every leader gets Don. Now we did have PRB, and PRB did give a lot of leaders that didn't have Don, but they didn't give old Smoker Don. So Smoker's unfortunately gonna have to keep using other things. Speaking of Smoker, I'm gonna try it out in 09. We're gonna see what it's like. We're probably gonna be switching a lot of the packages to. Looks like a Law and a Galpino. Nice. Both playable cards. Buggy, Luffy. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh no, I was gonna play Smoker. Yeah, so we're gonna play. I'm gonna play some Smoker again in 09. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna be switching up and playing some more like activate main trash effects. So maybe putting in another, putting in like a Kaido or two. As a way to kind of deal with Blackbeard, because I know Blackbeard's going to be a little bit prevalent. There's Rono Zoro. And speaking of the devil, we've wished him into existence. This is Marshall D. Teach. He's a card. Tell you what, he is a card. He is a wall. An unmovable force. This deck is going to be strong. So pick up your Teaches if you haven't already. I know release hasn't happened yet, right? This is Monday. So release hasn't happened. But definitely be eyeballing those if you're looking to play Blackbeard, because you need those Teaches to play Blackbeard. Nice little chopper. Look how happy he is. He's so happy. He's just waving, having a good time. Shooting a cannon. That's what it looks like. Yeah. I've seen that art. I know what's happening. Oh, he's an uncommon. Hongo. Mr. Buggy. Anyone gonna be playing Mr. Buggy? I'll give it a try. Come try it. It is the purple radical beam. Now you will fear Red Purple Luffy. You'll wonder, what is he running? Radical Beam, Gum Gum Giant, both? I don't know. If he's got one Dawn up, you're gonna be nervous. He's gonna go 10k real fast. But yeah, Buggy. I think outside of the Blackbeard matchup and the Dofi matchup, Buggy's like okay. Buggy just struggles a bit, but if you get the engine going off and you're not playing against Black, you're potentially doing some really silly things, which is fun. You know, sometimes people like doing silly things, and Buggy fits into that niche. And it's another very good card. This has been Beckman trashing a 6,000 or less in red. Who would have thought? Red can trash things now. Great card in Shanks. It is not type restricted either. It's not searchable in the outside of Shanks. But you could run it in other decks, right? Maybe Luffy could run it, but Red Purple Luffy, but I don't think it would. Alright, though it could ramp to it pretty quickly. So maybe it's worth a consideration. We're always looking for unconditional removal to get rid of some pesky cards. This does get rid of does this get rid of Burgess? I don't know. If we open a Burgess, I need to read that card again. My era begins, and a Frankie, good old Frankie SR, very playable card in Black Purple Luffy. Not sure it's going to see play anywhere else because of that nasty -2 Dawn. Black Purple Luffy doesn't care about that -2 Dawn. Every other deck, whew, you want to really set yourself back a turn? I don't think so. So it's really only fits that niche of the 10 Dawn turn because you can just go back to 8 and then go back up to 10. So. Shiryu, nice little 2k. Again, random kid support. Wire. Limb stuff. Alright, Professor Clover. Nice little 2k for Robin. And then Adios. Green card for Lim. If you want to play Lim, you're probably going to need this guy. Am I playing Lim? Probably not. I think my voice cracked there. I'm a little too old for my voice to crack at this point, but it happens. I'm not that old. Though having children does age you mentally quite a bit. All right, I'm still in my like mid to late 20s. I'm not that old. Uncommon. Sabo, Marshall D. Teach, the man himself. You're gonna be seeing a lot of that in the next few weeks. Just in general, not necessarily on my channel, but in general. Derishi, love this card. But I am going to try to play Blackbeard, right? So far, I think I have a playset now. I think if I'm not, I'm missing one, which it's not too bad, not too shabby. Now we just need to hit some Shanks, so I can feel pretty confident. Because I think Shanks and Blackbeard are going to be the most expensive cards at the SR tier, because they're just, you know, tier 1 meta deck playable SRs. The fuck? Okay. Yeah. Alright. Look at that. I did it for you guys. Finally. You know how I memed about getting a Nami, right? Out of a starter deck? Which is true. I did it. I did get a Nami out of a starter deck. Off camera. I thought about opening them for funsies, but I didn't. But yeah, no. We did it, boys and girls. We did it. That is a Luffy manga. I sigh because it's kind of expected for me in my local community. This is my to set things accurately. This is my 4th manga. I have a manga Law from 05 that I opened out of a participation pack for signing up for locals. I have a manga Zoro from 06 box, and the manga Nami from a starter deck, and now I have a Monkey D. Luffy manga. What is going on here? This is crazy. Look at that card. It's beautiful. Look at all those little earmuffs in the back. Some Punk Hazard. This card is, oh my god. So this video is officially peaked. I've officially peaked. We need to just get that out of there. We don't need that. Let's put that right there. That's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not even looking to get those, right? We're just looking for Shanks. It would have been funny if it was Shanks. But holy shit. My luck with mangas is kind of stupid at this point, and it's even funnier that it's me in general, because I don't sell my cards. So like, you know, it will probably get graded and put on a shelf, but it's just funny. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna shrug it off and just keep moving forward. All right, we're no longer keeping leaders over here. We got a special spots. I'm just gonna. All right, bye, Robin. Buggy and all right, we gotta read Burgess. This character cannot be KO'd by your opponent's effects. Okay, so it can get hit by Beckman. All right, good enough. All right. Moving on. We're trying to focus up. Let's focus up for the rest of this video. Funny enough, the manga doesn't count towards hits, so we could potentially still hit more, which is pretty crazy to think about. What are the odds, dude? That is insane. Shanks? No Shanks. See, every time I see Uda, I'm like, all right, where's the dad? Show me the dad. And if this is a spoil, it's not a spoiler. This was in Film Red. This was the newest One Piece movie. It takes place around Wano. It's like episode 1000 something. So obviously, if you haven't seen One Piece, you didn't know that. But this is she's technically a canon, non-canon character, right? She's only been seen in a movie. But this is Shanks' daughter. That's why she looks for Shanks and his crew. It makes sense. It's thematic. Though I will say the one thing that I love, one of the things that I love about this game is this card game is just how thematic everything is. Like all the effects just make sense if you know the lore. And that is a beautiful thing. It's very flavorful. This game is very flavorful. Alright. Killer. Silver's Rayleigh. Another great card for Shanks. And a Kuzan. Alright. Just keep going. Ignore the fact that there's a manga in the background. Just don't even think about it. Just move on. We've got to keep going. We got to power through this set. We're already almost at 12 minutes. We got to power through this. People got things to do, right? I'm the YouTube background video right now. And I mean, if I'm in your background right now, like, you know, you're just like second monitor, then thank you. I appreciate you for. There he is, our big boy, the bestest red-haired boy. Good old Shanks. Very playable card. Again, I'm a gameplay channel. Yes. I hit things, but I'm a gameplay channel, right? We don't do unboxings very often, but when we do, it's a special kind of thing, right? This is a set release, this is a new format, special kind of thing. But I'm after those playable cards. I'm not looking to make money here. I'm just looking to open some fun cards. Alright, Nico Robin, murder at the steam bath. I hope no one died. No, but since it was Buggy's crew, I'm sure no one died. Yasop and a cross guild. That is another Yasop. Love to see the Yasops. Yasop, playable rare. Though, you know, one of my tips, and now it may not apply for this set, because this set might be highly sought after because of mangas, yada yada. This set, you know, sets in general in One Piece, you can usually get rares pretty cheap once the set releases, right? Most of these rares are going to be under $1. Just because of the mass amount of the sets opens. A lot of the SRs are also going to be relatively cheap. Maybe some of them like Shanks will stay pretty expensive, but I would definitely recommend if you're not, if you don't want to spend the money, there's Koala. If you don't want to spend the money on a box, or you can't find a box, right? Or you know, you don't want to overpay for a box either. Then buy singles. Just go to TCG Player if you're in the US. I don't know if TCG does outside of US. I'm from the US, so I use TCG Player, but I think Card Market is another one that does. I think they do One Piece. There's other sites as well, but yeah, get on there, buy singles. It'll save you so much money if you're just looking to play the game, or if you're just looking to collect some cards to put on your shelf. It's just better. You know, sometimes opening packs is fun, but opening packs is expensive, and sometimes it's just way cheaper to just crack some packs, or not crack some packs, buy some singles. I'm just gonna talk inversely of what I just said. Buy singles, and by that I mean crack packs. I'm not a corporate entity. I don't care what you do. If you want to crack packs, then crack packs. I don't care. I crack packs because I hate ordering commons and uncommons, and rares are fine. Common, I hate ordering common and uncommons on TCG Player. I absolutely hate it, because then it's just me paying for like a 10-cent order that just like is shoved in a McDonald's bag and like slapped my address on it and like thrown into a mailbox. So like I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not, because it's a common. Who cares? So I open boxes so I don't have to order commons and uncommons. And it's nice to have the cards immediately to try to build decks and play tests and stuff like that. There's a good old Croc Daddy. All right, man, this box is being sneaky. Other than the little Luffy at the top, this box is being sneaky. We haven't hit anything else yet, and for those who don't know, the manga does not count as a hit. It is a extra thing. So there could still this box could be even spicier. Unlikely, but who knows? Mr. 3. Oh, this card stuck to it. Oh, baby. Look at this box. I have done an absolute treat for everybody. This box is insane. That is a Marshall D-Teach. I think, well, if I didn't have a playset now, I definitely do have a playset of Marshall D-Teach. So I guess that means I'm going to be making Blackbeard content. But that is a nice little, let's get that in there. These are new sleeves. All right. Look at that against the black background of the sleeve. There we go. Look at that beautiful card. This is a really nice. I will say the art for Blackbeard and Shanks's SRs are just kind of like out of this world. They're pretty insane. All right, that was a nice hit. This box is proving to be probably one of the best boxes I've opened since 06, right? I did hit a Zorro manga out of the 06 box, but like I think this is the best 09 box I've ever opened, and there's potentially still more to go. Would be crazy if we did like an alt art leader. Please not another Robin. There's a Shanks. All right, where am I putting leaders over here? Doc Q and just video game screenshot. What does that green limb card do? Video game screenshot. No, what's the text? Nah. Video game screenshot. That's it. That's all it does. Pierre, Peachbeard. All right, let's skip. Let's move through this. We're literally on the second to last pack here, so there's some pack magic. This could be a secret rare. Oh, those are commons. Bonk Punch and Monkey. Monster. It's uncommon. Jumping through. All right, what is it gonna be? And it is another Luffy. So if you've watched the last video, spoiler alert, opened some Luffys, and here's another one. So this is a Luffy to go with a Luffy. So now I have a playset. I have a playset of Luffys. I don't think you could catch me actually playing my manga, because I have self-respect. But hell yeah, dude! Just put that right there. So that pretty much means that I think this box is finished. Usually when you get a secret, if you don't get something else special, and I think the manga counts to a degree, maybe with the special slots. So there's probably nothing else in here, but let's find out. We're not gonna slow roll it. We're just gonna go to the end. That's a Law. And another Nami. Just grab all these uncommons too. A lot of playable cards, but let's do a review here. Oh, there's a random Kuzan just hanging out right here. Alright, let's do a quick review of the SRs. We got Crocodile. Look at that guy. Beautiful card. We got Koala. Just hanging out, drinking coffee, chilling, waiting for after maybe doing some decoding or something. We got a Shanks. Very playable card. Very happy to see this. We got a Dio. We got a Frankie. We got a Ben McBen. And we got a Marshall D-Teach. I don't know why I'm saying them like that. And then we'll go to these. These are the hits. We got the Monkey D. Luffy. Very good, very playable 9-drop. The Marshall D-Teach. Alt art. Look at that beauty. Look at the way his rings just sparkle. It's a beautiful card. And then, yes, I did it. I have physical proof that I can open mangas. Even though I have physical evidence. We hit the Luffy manga. That is just absolutely insane. This is going to be migrated to a penny sleeve, if not a case, at some point. That is absolutely insane. If you like this type of content, now this type of content is very foreign to my channel. I don't do videos like this very often, and they're always very chill. But I'll do this, every set release we'll open a few boxes on camera, for funsies, talk about cards, playable cards, yada yada. But for the most part, I'm a gameplay channel. So if you want to see One Piece gameplay, and you want to see, here's the Shanks down, and you want to learn how to play the game, or be better at the game, or watch someone make mistakes at the game, and then talk about why they could, how they could do things better, then check out the other gameplay on my channel. We're going to be doing lots of 09, because I'm excited for 09. It's a beautiful Shanks down. With that in mind, I'm out of here. Have a good rest of your day if it's the beginning, or if it's the end. Good night.